One of the industry's finest, Clemens Kaudela, recently came out with a new video part alongside his bike sponsor, Propain. Look at that. This is something that should have been made for Colby Raha on his dirt bike, not a downhill steed. That's nuts. Oh, goodness gracious. Sea Dog, by far one of the nuttiest individuals to ever come out of the womb. He's known for hitting some of the biggest freeride NTB features this planet has ever seen, but also known for building them. He's an exceptional builder, knows his way around a digger and a shovel. He's lent a hand on a lot of the recent Darkfest courses before he made it really big as an athlete. I think he was building like his own wooden DJ park in this old abandoned sawmill complex in his backyard or something like that. He knows his way around a jump. He knows his way around a bike. That takeoff is ridiculous. Almost straight for massive step up, going for a huge twisted out 360. Peering into our left ventricle there. That was sick. Coming up into the same feature. Big backflip Superman. Look at the extension on that as well. Oh, Rest assured you need a washboard for an abdomen to make that happen. Oh, so patient with it too. I can't even imagine what that feels like. Huge step down there, popping a 360 into that. That is deadly. I don't think we've ever seen him in a rampage yet. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Again, I'm super new to biking. But I'd love to see this guy rip a rampage course, especially to see what type of line he builds, knowing how big he goes. Oh. Wow. You got to keep in mind with the Utah terrain, it is so loose up there. So for him to fall off either side of that ridge and completely snap his body in half, it's so easy in this type of terrain. Comes out big suey off of that step down. Again, proper extension. If I were to go for the same thing, I'd pop both my shoulders out there. That was heavy. Oh. Massive whip. Popping it down over to the quarter pipe there. So sick to see. Wow. Oh man, you know it's hectic when even the camera makes it look incredibly steep. So sketchy. Again, look how loose it is as well. To keep your balance upright is crazy to me. I can't even keep upright on something that's multi and tacky, let alone some Utah terrain. Oh, roost it, honey. Yeah, big backflip knack-knack. This guy has some of the most extended knack-knacks in the entire industry. So wicked. Massive step down backflip. That is so sketchy. Why have we not seen this guy in Rampage? Yikes. It is nice when they add in some of the casualties, obviously. Like, you say it with a heavy heart, man, because that was a huge hit, but it gives proper context to what these guys are doing, because when you're watching a video part, or even competitions nowadays at Crankworks, when everybody's so consistent on their stunts, you get super complacent, man. You get so complacent to the danger these guys are putting themselves in because they make it look so easy. But believe it or not, what they're doing, yard sailing hundreds of feet at massive speeds down a mountain made of igneous. Dude, it's not good for the body if you fall, man. That's for sure. I think on that hit, when he over-rotated that 360, he had to go away for a few months, had a massive concussion, but eventually came back, hit the 110-footer at Darkfest, and then finished the video part out in the Utah desert here. Which, what a victory that is. Look at that step up. Oh! That's the beauty of a step up, man. Doesn't hurt too bad when you fall. Going for the one-handed Superman seat grab, I think. Look at that. Oh, Lord. Oh, Robert Nucky, rest in peace. That is huge. Oh, man. I would... Wow. You can't even say he landed sweet spot on that. Where did he even land? Oh, wow, goodness gracious. I don't know. You could say sweet spot is pretty dead close to that, but definitely overshot it by a little bit. What would you... Dude, what would you call that? 3.5 sperm whales, maybe. I'd like to know the difference in size between that and the Brage Vestovic drop that he did for his X Games real bike part. Dude, that is mind-blowing. Like, again, even the camera makes it look ginormous, so you can't even imagine what it looks like to stand there in the flesh. The fact that this man not only had the idea for the drop, but had the balls to commit for it, puts everything I was taught in high school to shame. Want to watch this full part? Highly recommend you do it without my nonsense in the background. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Everybody who put this on, I think it was the Russo brothers that helped him build a lot of these features. Mad props to you. All the videography, all the editing, everything else involved. Dude, that was lovely. Other than that, boys, you know I love you. No, the good.
Good Lord.
Good Lord, man. Good Lord, Rubber Ducky loves you too. Okay, we'll see you in the next one.